Alright, so today is gonna be a guide on how to get the brick rod. As you can see, I have it, and we're gonna talk about how to get it because it's a little bit of a pain. Let's go into how to get this rod. And also, before this start, make sure you guys watch the whole video, because if you miss one step when you get into the room, you will end up getting kicked out of the game, and you probably won't be able to get it after that. But so that's why you should watch the whole video. But the first thing you got to do is you got to go click on the three bricks, three of them. One of them is here. I'll show you the way that I go. There is a faster way, but then it involves a lot of extra stuff. One way that you can go is you can just literally do the same thing that you do when you about to go into the lava pit. Anyway, do the same thing you about to do when you, just like how you about to go into the lava pit, because you going to the orc. You're not going to do the obby in the lava pit, you just going to the orc. So once you reach this cave, you just keep going straight. Like, you literally just keep going straight, and then you'll see the orc. And this is like the easier way to do it, because you don't have to be on the ledge. When you'll see the ledge, you'll see it, but you don't have to be on the ledge to click the brick. Make sure you click each brick, by the way. Like, you'll know you got it when you just zoom out a little bit and you just click. And then when you see that animation, that's how you know when you have completed the first brick. Now, I'm gonna show y'all where the second brick is at. And while I'm walking back, I do want to state that the only main requirement thing that you need when it comes to anything dealing with levels is that you just need to be 22 hours in the game. If you're 22 hours in the game, then you know that you can attain the brick rod by doing these steps. And one thing I want to show you is, how do I see what level are you? You go here, you go to stats, and then you scroll down a little bit, and then right there you see I almost have 1,000 hours in this game. We don't talk about that. As you can see, long as it's above 22 hours, you can attain the rod by doing these steps. And also, I do want to state that these steps you want to do during the summertime. Right now it's autumn, but it'd be summer at some point, probably today or tomorrow. But during the summertime is where you want to go and do this. The next one that we are going to, because there are 3 bricks that you got to click, but the next brick is over there in Ancient Isles, in the cave, in the lava cave. I do the same thing. Once we get there, I'll show y'all how I get there, and you can get there however way you want to be honest. But I'll show y'all how I get there. Is in the Eclipse cave. I said lava cave, I'm in the Eclipse, my bad. And by the way, guys, if anything, one thing that I do love, this is like my most favorite update. Like, out of all the updates, this is my most favorite, mainly because it's orca themed, and I love orcas. I love orcas so much. All right, so now that we here, as you can see, there go the merchant right there. You just get up to here with this 2 fat, and then next thing you know, you climb up this, climb up that, and basically this is the way that I go, because I know you can go all the way up to the top and then just glide straight down, but I have trouble doing that. I'm gonna be honest, I have trouble doing that. So the way I do it is this way, where you basically just go the same way you go when you first actually, like, we all did this when we first found this island in the first place and came to it. You just, because you're going to the same spot anyway, it's just that this way is like probably a little bit longer than the way that, like, if you just go from the top. And as you see, when you see those 2 little tree green, they're green in the summertime. So when you see those, you know you found it. You go here, you see the brick right there, and then you click on it. Now, the last brick is going to be one that you really hope that you have a whirlpool open for, because you got to go down into the depth. All right, so now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking for a whirlpool, but while looking for one of those in the first place, I do want to state, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share the video. Subscribing and liking really does help out a lot. If you want to support me, my link is down in the description for donations if you ever want to support me. This boat is so big, by the way. Anyway, but other than that, make sure you guys, just like, comment, subscribe, all that other shit. All right, so we finally found the whirlpool. That took forever to load. I ended up catching the Kraken at the same time while doing that. But anyway, since it's here now, you just jump in like a regular person would. Make sure it has that line coming out, and if you have your radar on, it said like icing it, and then have like a little square around it. You can do that as well. You can also see now you actually got to do the obby, because at one point before they end up taking out because at first you could just like climb up on the side of the obby, like the side of the pillar, and then just like glide your way all the way through. But now you can't do that, because they took out basically climbing on slopes, which is going to make one of the other steps later a lot more harder. But like at first we could just like climb up there and then do it. Now you just got to do the obby. So just do the obby, and don't actually die like I did the first time I did this. I'm gonna be honest. I was still gotta do the Roblox. Okay, I was still gotta do, so I gotta die. But anyway, oh my gosh, Hold on, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in right here. I'm gonna be honest, I just glide near the end because I can't do it. I can't do it. Now what you would do is when you walk in here, you just gonna keep going straight until you go to the merchant, as you're gonna see me do. And then once you go to the merchant, you're gonna make a left near that big red pillar right there. That one right there, yeah, that right there, you'll make a left there, and then it's like a little corner in there that you'll see the thing. But I'm gonna show y'all anyway because I know it is kind of hard to spot if you don't know exactly where you're going. You just go here, you go up this, go up that, you go up here, and then you can try to go up that if you want to, but you could just do that. And then we're here, right here, the last and final brick. You click it, and now we got to go get the codes, which the code is different for each one. And I'm gonna show y'all the hardest one to get first, which is at Moose Grove. So I'll see y'all when I get there. All right, so we at Moose Grove. I'm at the back part. It doesn't matter where you spawn at, the back, the front, it doesn't really matter. But since I am at the back part, there is one other thing is you might want to grab a few of these. I'll tell you why you want to grab a few smoke screens, but you might want to grab probably, like, to be honest, you really only need one, but grab 2 or 3 just in case. But other than that, we're gonna go to where the first clue is at, and then the second clue is way easier to get to. Trust and believe, it's way easier to get to. But this one is kind of gonna be the harder one, so you might as well get the harder one out the way first. And you need both clues, all 3 clues, and I'm gonna tell you all 3 clues in this guide on how to get the goddamn rod in the first place. Because you see, I did it. I got the rod. Anyway, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna jump on this mushroom because again they took slopes out, so you gotta do some weird janky stuff now. But you jump on this mushroom. I don't know why I messed up. I did this first time every time, except for now. You jump up here, you go right here, you go under this tree, and then you'll see this big tree right here. Now this is where it's kind of hard because you gotta like kind of finesse it in a sense, and you gotta just keep going back and forth. You just keep going back and forth until you go up there. You basically gotta hug the tree. They should have just kept the slope climbing in, and I don't know why they messing with the game, but whatever. And as you see, then that's how you get on top. You literally just got to do that. You got to do that over and over again. I had to lock in for that one. And then what you'll do is you'll stand right here. You'll zoom all the way out, which I already am zoomed all the way out. And then you'll just go under like that. And as you see, mine say the brick rod, but everyone's will be different. Now, you take a screenshot of this or write it down in notes, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. Make sure you remember this because you do need this. And now we're going to go to the next part, which is at the Desolate Deep. I will see y'all when I get there. It's a lot of cutting in this video, man. I swear, god dang it. So I'm making my way downtown. So one thing I did want to ask is, what's your favorite rod in the game so far? I'm gonna be honest right now, mine is still the Seraphic rod. I'm gonna be real, like that's my favorite rod to use, but out of like favorite and fun sense to use, it's the brick rod because anything turns to Legos when you catch it. I kind of find it funny that it does that. So I'm gonna show y'all how to actually get to Desolate Deep as well. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a totem so I can see myself because it is raining out here and I hate traveling in the rain in this game. But anyway, let's get that wind out there too because no. But all right, so it don't need to be like daytime when you do this. I just prefer it because I can see better. But so what you end, of course, when that clips happen. Anyway, what you'll do is when you're going up to the statue, you'll go to the left a little bit, and then you just look under, and then you'll start seeing like this stuff appear. My stuff is on max graphics, by the way, so it may appear quicker to me than you, but you'll start seeing more and more, and then boom, there go the Desolate Deep right there. You look up, you see the boogie right there, and then all you do is, to be honest, you just swim down. You just swim down. I mean, equip my water bubble. I already got my flippers on because I had to go to the other part anyway. And then you just swim down. To make sure that I can actually see down here, I need to equip my advanced diving gear because god dang, it'd be pretty hard to see without it. Let me put my rod up. And if you never been to the Desolate Deep for whatever reason, I don't know why. Well, you could be new at the game, right? You see this, you see that right there? You make a right, and then you just keep going, and you just follow the line. Just follow the, well, it's no line, but it basically is a line. I just see a line for me. But you just follow it, and then you make a left here. Keep going. Don't hit those things those sea mines because you will blow up. You will blow up, and then you will die. But you just keep going, and then boom, you're at the Desolate Deep. You see, it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard, man. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I could turn and go there, but I'll show y'all like going here anyway, because there's another step that you gotta do. Now, the step right here is that you just gotta make this your home place, your spawn point. So what you do is you climb up this ladder. If it would let me climb, bro, climb up this ladder. And then after that, you go talk to this dude right here. He'll ask you, oh, do you want to stay here? You say, how much is it? He'll tell you 35. You say, sure. I'm not going to do that because I'm at Atlantis. I already did this. But you'll click sure. He will like, okay, he'll say 35. And then you'll be here. And then you can tell by right here where it says set spawn location, it should say Desolate Deep. And I say Atlantis because I spawned at Atlantis, but yours should say Desolate Deep. You'll take this, you'll glide all the way over here. I don't know why my gliding is taking forever, but you glide all the way over here. And then, to be honest, you just climb up this. You climb all the way up here, and then you just glide. Like if you got the fast glider, this will be way easier. But if you don't, I'm pretty sure you can still glide there with the regular glider as well. And then you don't have to glide here. I'm just gliding to make it go faster. You go into the brine pool. If you ever seen, you know, the Leviathan, you know, Subnautica is crazy, ain't it? But yeah, so then you just walk through here. This is like the same tunnel that you got to get to anyway to go get to get the award totem, which actually I need to get some of these. And then you go away to the end of this bridge. You zoom out a little bit, and then you just look down, and as you can see, your second code will be right there. And you see mine is 1337, but obviously that's not going to be your code, that's just my code. But anyway, after you done that, the next thing you got to do is that you gotta go back up to the surface, which I'm just going to use a conch shell. And by the way, guys, I do want to note, like, you got to do all this in one server. Like, you can't do 3 other steps and then switch servers and then do another 3. No, all this got to be done in one server. As long as you in the same server that you started doing this in, you will be good. Because if you switch servers, then you got to start over. That's basically how it works. Now, after that, what we're going to do is we're going to get a boat. We're going to say yes. We made sure our spawn point is there. In the last incantation, I'll tell y'all when I actually get there, because y'all need to watch the whole thing anyway, right? So what we do is we're gonna, oh my gosh, look at all the whirlpools that spawn when I don't need them. That's crazy, ain't it? Anyway, we go to Roslet, and we just gonna act like we're going to Roslet, because we're not going to Roslet. We're looking for the Harvester Spike, this is the easiest way to go. As soon as you see if my jet ski can stop, actually, as soon as you see the lighthouse from Roslet, you'll just turn a little bit and you'll go around like this facilities around here. You'll see it start to load in because things load faster. I mean, I'm on max graphics, so I forget that some people don't play that. But you'll see the big spike, okay? You'll see the big spike. What you want to do is you want to go to this tree right here. You stop, you made sure it's summer, all that other stuff. And then one step that you got to do before you even decide to do all of this is that you got to make sure that you have the right title on. And I'm gonna show y'all all the titles for all the days right here. All right, like you see at the official Fish Wiki, they have went and they done all the titles for each time of day. Now this isn't UTC time, so all you have to do, let's say you in a different time other than UTC, you just take your time zone, you put in Google my time zone in UTC. Like if it's 5 a.m, I just put what is 5 a.m in UTC. Google will tell you it's, I don't know what time that would be, but it'll tell you whatever time that is. And then after that, all you gotta do is just match the thing up to there. Now these do change hourly, so it doesn't, like, let's say that, oh, you started right here, right, but you're not level 100. All you gotta do is wait until like 1 hour later, then you can do it, because you can get the foolish, which is just die 5 times, which is the easiest thing. You can do that. But all these are hourly. These are the ones that's correspondence to the hour. And then basically, let's get back to the game so I can show y'all what the rest to do. All right, and then when you have all of that, all you would do is you'll make it night. And then after making it night, what you'll do is you'll get one of them smoke screen totems that I told you to get. You'll pop this to make it foggy. Now once you pop it to make it foggy, I may add some, if I did end up capturing it, I may add it into the video where you actually see the ghost. You'll see a purple ghost right here. He'll pop up. And then after that, oh yeah, and the last thing before we do, the last thing you'll need is you'll need a puffer fish. I'm pretty sure everybody has a puffer fish. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a puffer fish. If you don't have one, go get one. But you just have, like, it doesn't matter what it is, what kind of puffer fish, any mutation, it doesn't matter. None of that matters. You just need a puffer fish. And then once you have the puffer fish, all you do is you'll have the right title on, and then once you got the right title, all you got to do would be you'll just write down your incantation. It's the brick rod is real, period, space, bestowed upon those with, and then you enter the word code that you had, which is, well, mine is the brick rod, so it's the brick rod, period, space, and then you enter the number that you have, and then you enter whatever your code is. Your code could be one number, it could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 26. It just randomized. Everyone has a different one. And then once you do all that, you'll just click enter, and then after you click enter, you talk to them. He'll do ... transfer you into the brick rod room, which I'll probably just have some footage over that to show me in there, because I did take footage of me in there. Then you just buy the brick rod for 13,000, I think 13,000 or 13,700, something like that. And you just buy the brick rod, and then after that, you done. Like, all this had to be done within the summertime, by the way. It doesn't really take that long, and you good. Now, if you click on the rod, try to buy it, and it kicks you out, it means you didn't watch the full video, and that's why you should watch the full video in the first place, because I said in the beginning, watch the full video so you can get everything, and you don't accidentally get kicked out of the rod, out of the game. So yeah, but that'd be on you at that point. Anyway, other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and you don't forget to share the video. Let me know if you actually like the brick rod or not. But yeah, and I'll also even go down through it one more time for you. You go get the 3, so that way, and I go through the steps one more time, so that way you know you must have 22 hours played. You must be set to Desolate Deep as your spawn set location. And then with the incantation, you go find this incantation, the brick rod is real, bestowed upon those with, and then you put whatever your code is for your word code, and then whatever your code is for your actual code. You have a puffer fish, it's nighttime and foggy in the summer, and you have the right title on for whatever time it is, and all of that. You click on them, you say yes, he lets you in, and you're done. Like, you do all that. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Oh my gosh, I just got a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, Ben, because that just popped up out of nowhere. I like I said, I don't even know who be subscribing. I be recording. It scares me. So if you want to be in a recording maybe one day, you know, subscribe. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Next Roblox video, maybe. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. To be honest, I may try to catch a meg with this, but that may be a YouTube